Decolonizing design is about reorganizing, reshifting priorities, prioritizing where you're coming from, prioritizing those stories, those ways of making. There's all these peoples and cultures and traditions that we've sort of just swept under the rug. So I think elevating that is incredibly important. A lot of people think it's about erasing things, but I think it's really about expanding the field. Adding is the thing, and it becomes so expressively gorgeous. I was born in the Dominican Republic, and I came to the US when I was 7. We lived in Washington Heights, New York. My life revolved around going to school because that was a very big priority for my parents. When I was in high school, I worked on the school newspaper. I started really loving composition and putting pages together and collaborating with people to make something. That's what led to me becoming a graphic designer. I teach at Rhode Island School of Design in Providence, Rhode Island, also known as RISD. Teaching is hard, but it's exciting. The students are super inquisitive and super game for anything. You think you're gonna go this way, and the students throw you into this space that you're like, wow, I don't know. I kind of have a meandering, tinkering-like process. I try not to always just sit in front of a computer. I go take walks, and I think there's something to be said for just going out and experiencing things, and they don't need to be designed. I love any tool that just makes really weird marks that are not controlled. So much of what we've been taught is to be very controlling and to be very specific and to be super sharp. And I don't know that that's necessary always. I love copy machine. If I can find an old copy machine, that's even better. It has this texture when you look at it that just feels so like a human being thought about this. Most people think designers work on their own, but it's sort of not true. Making things that can engage with people and give them an opening to engage with different ideas. That's the part that I love most about design. Ultimately, for me, it all comes down to people. The objects will collapse, the paper will disappear, but the relationships, the stories, it's all to engage with others. If it's not that, then what is it for?